get to know the most promising artists. Today's OPM in the country's music industry. This is the Wildfm Spotlight. In this episode of Spotlight, Chan Daniel Vincent Millanes, or more commonly known as Chan Millanes, the 18-year-old singer-songwriter from Davao City, who gave us the song Tuldok.
Pero bakit ba naligaw ang tulad ko?
A song he wrote about a fallout friendship that led to many questions left unanswered, followed by the song Binata.
At ang mata, lagi na lang lumalayo sa
Releasing these two songs brought him to be recognized by the only music award-giving body in the country. He won Best New Male Recording Artist for Binata in 2018 and Best Sound Engineer for the song Tuldok. Just recently, his third song called Magical. A song that listeners can use to define their own magical experience during these very delicate and uncertain times. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Wildfm Spotlight, please welcome Chan Millanes.
Hi everyone, this is Chan Millanes and I'm very excited for Wildfm Spotlight. Very excited for this interview. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. I've been a big fan of this radio station ever since I was 10. My 10-year-old self is probably somewhere screaming right now because he's on his favorite radio station. And I can't wait for this interview to start. Thank you so much for having me. Ever since I could remember, let me take you to when I was 5 years old. I've been using my journal, my notebook, drawing, any type of art form, and listening to music to kind of express my emotions and to just cope with whatever's going on around me. Hindi lang nung bata pa ako, but until now that I'm older, I still do that a lot. And I just think that music has been used as a vessel for me to be guided and to grow and learn from a lot of things. And I'm very thankful for music. I feel like I have this deep, spiritual, loving connection with music ever since I was born. So I'm very thankful for it, and I guess that's where it began. I feel like it's a fight between my mom and my dad. They always fight na, mana sa akin yung anak mo, mana sa akin si Chan, blah 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 blah, mana sa akin. They're always arguing. So I feel like I must give you guys a background. My mom is a band vocalist when she was younger. And my dad was a big fan of bands and rock music when he was younger. And they both love music. So meet this woman, and this is my dad, and they meet, and then poof, and then it equals me. So I can say I'm a mixture of both of those people. I'm created by two beings, so it's hard to say which person I got this from. Yeah, I guess that's how I should answer the question. I'm a mixture of both human beings. Science, you know? My first influence, as far as I can remember, when I was in kindergarten, bumili kami ng DVD of Michael Jackson. I remember copying his choreography, dancing it in front of my relatives and my mom, and just inside my room. And I would get a lot of money during Christmas kasi nga, magpasikat ka, mas maraming pera. But my introduction to the actual pop culture and music is probably Katy Perry. She is the first ever artist that I've stand. I remember falling in love with Teenage Dream's album cover. I fell in love with the album cover. I didn't know what albums were and songs were. I just loved the album cover of Teenage Dream, and I was like, can I buy this? A bunch of who I am right now as an artist is because of that album. Because when I create songs, I always want to make songs that's cohesive visually and sonically. When you listen to Katy Perry songs or a lot of the artists that I grew up listening to and loving had these ability to like take you into this special place when you listen to their music. And so yeah, I must give that to Katy Perry. She is like my introduction to what pop culture is and what I want my artistry to be like. Me and my brother actually auditioned for the Voice Teens together. We auditioned in a duo type thing. He rapped and I sang, and we both sang. And we didn't really expect, you know. I feel like as a human response, my brother felt sad during that moment because it was a surprise question for both of us. We didn't know that that would happen or that there would be a possibility that we have to make a choice. And I just made it clear, I guess, to my brother ever since, you know, before we started taping for The Voice. I talked to him and told him that, you know, I have to get it. I have to get in. I was like that type of kid, like, I had to get in. I have to get this. And he was more on the relaxed side. And now, looking back at it, I'm just very grateful and blessed to have a very understanding and loving brother who understands how much I am willing to give to get into the show. It's funny to think about it, but yeah, I love my brother. And also, I'm really proud of him because, you know, we went into this whole journey together inside the Voice Teens. The network was loving enough to have him go with me every step of the way. And so we kind of experienced everything, and we didn't actually like talk about it that much or like thought about it that much because we were together throughout the whole thing. He's in college right now and he's doing very, very well. He's very excellent in his academics. I cannot do half of the things he's doing right now. So I'm very proud of him. And yeah, we don't really talk about it and like think about it that much. It feels so humbling. I feel so grateful because I got to experience that when I was younger and I have something to look back on when I'm older. I was surrounded with so much love, with so much people that I love and respect. And yeah, it's such a good source of like inspiration and love and just happiness. Coach Leia actually gave me one advice when I was like having a one-on-one interview. She was like, this show will someday come to an end. This show is not your whole life. It was like that. She talked about that. And when I was younger, I never really understood what she was talking about. And now that I'm older, I actually realize how profound that was. And I can't forget it. Because as I grew older and as the show stopped and I was starting to like enter into the music industry, it feels like you have to fight your way inside the industry. You have to assert dominance. You have to pave your own way to forge your road, you know, your path into the industry. It doesn't take hold of your identity. It doesn't pull you down. It doesn't take hold of your identity, of your artistry, and who you are as a human being as you evolve. Because no matter what show you come from, no matter what place you come from, it doesn't make you better than anyone else. It doesn't give you opportunities better than everybody else's. It's gonna be a fair ride of hard work. Looking back at it now, it was a great source of growth and experience that I am using currently, and I'm so grateful and eternally thankful for all the love that I experienced and witnessed when I was 14 on the television show. I've been to two different competition shows on live TV, and every time I get asked this question by like conversations, I don't know what to say. I still don't know what to say, and I'm really, really sorry for that. But I think my ritual before performing is prayer. A prayer is very important before performing. So it's just a reminder, and it's a very grounding experience that leads you back to your center wherever you are. It just helps when you before you sing or perform to pray. And next is probably going with the flow. Like, I realized that when you actually think of what you're going to do next, what the lyrics are and what your expression should be, it's gonna be a chaos. It's gonna be chaotic. It's just gonna like everything's gonna go down the drain when you start thinking about every single thing while you're performing. So just go with the flow and let it go. Just allow every expression that comes out of your body to manifest itself when you're performing. Just going with the flow. I'm no expert, but that's what I've learned, and yeah. Um, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm actually happy and satisfied with, what's going on in the pandemic, because a lot of people are suffering, and I'm the type of person who absorbs the energy that I'm surrounded by, and so it's a very, thinking that a lot of people are trying their best to survive. I'm just thankful for everything that I have. I'm thankful for having, just the basic little things, and being able to release music at this trying time, to have a supportive team, people around me who helps me, make music and release them during, this trying times, because music is my way of coping, as I've said, and it means a lot to me na I can release music kahit may ganito. And, I just use it to improve things in my artistry or in my personal life, in my soul, to improve those areas, to seek within what I have to correct and what I have to improve, so that when everything comes back to normal, I can show and express the best version of myself. In grade 12. I don't know what to say next. I'm in grade 12, and yeah, it's almost the start of the classes, pero ayun, sana hindi ako masyadong ang tawag dun? Ma-stress kasi. Yeah, sana makagraduate ako talaga. Sana. My career is not that big or like that busy for me to like know how to balance things, but every time when the schedules get hectic, when I have a song to finish, when I have a recording to do and all that stuff, it's just very natural to me. That's why I don't know what I do. It's because my brain is always like up to something. I can't even sleep at night because my brain does a lot of things at the same time. Like, I do stuff like twice. I mean, I do two things at once in my brain. So I don't really know if someone is like asking an advice to like what I can say, how to balance things. I really don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask. I guess time management and taking care of yourself. I guess I guess that's it. I don't know. 4 songs, a total of 4 songs, 3 of which I personally arranged and wrote. The third song I released was just a special song that we had to release. It was given to me by a group of talented, ako na lang sana. It was given to me by a group of talented songwriters, and yeah, but Magical Tuldok and Binata are songs that I can say are mine, and yeah. Personally, I write my songs because it's different when you are the one who's like structuring all the lyrics. It's different when I write the lyrics because I have this, we're all unique in our songwriting processes, and the sound, it's different when it's from your soul. And yeah, so I personally prefer writing my own music. Like, I really hate it when somebody else has like a bigger power over my art, over me, like a bigger power over me. When it comes to my art, I feel really uncomfortable when that happens. So as much as I can, I take control of what I give to the public and yeah, what I release, because as I've said, music is really special to me. It's my way of coping, and if I don't get to do my own music, like what's the point? I wanted to become an artist because I want to express how I feel visually and sonically. So my songs are Tuldok, Binata, and Magical. All of them are out on all digital streaming platforms, on YouTube and everywhere. And I want to give this exclusive explanation of how my releases are going to happen and are happening. Wait, what was going on? I'm going to explain how my songs get released. First of all, Tuldok and Binata has finished. Tuldok is the opening to a story, and Binata is the one that completes Tuldok. Tuldok and Binata exists in the same mundo. This is Tuldok, this is Binata. They exist in the same mundo, and they complete each other. They talk about love, the whole journey of being a teenager, searching for questions and answers in your identity. They exist in that same realm, so they complete each other. And now I released my third single, Magical, which is the opening of another part. And it talks about this mature side of love and just the new sensations that you're feeling as you are growing older. And it's gonna come with a song that's gonna complete the Magical and the other song. The other song has been passed, it has been sealed, and we're gonna work on it. And I can't wait to show it to you guys. I wish I can sing it right now, but I can't, so I'm very excited for Magical to be completed, the narrative to be whole, and yeah, I wish I can sing the song right now, but I can't, so listen to my 3 other songs everywhere. It's out everywhere. Wherever music platform you like, go ahead and stream it. I'm very grateful to be here. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much, Joe Friday, for this beautiful interview. And my social media accounts are Chan Offgram on Instagram, Chan_Offgram sa Instagram, and on Facebook and on YouTube and everywhere, just search Chan Moyanes. And yeah, my new song is coming out pretty soon to complete the narrative of Magical. Yung mundo ng Magical will be completed by another song pretty soon. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you to all of those who are supporting me and who are those who are still supporting me. Sa mga lahat ng sumusuporta sa akin hanggang ngayon. I'm very thankful for all of you. And yeah, I can't wait for everything to finally be according to its divine time. Thank you so much.